Good morning. Welcome to 365 Days of Richer Living, daily morning reading, meditation, and prayer time. I'm Reverend Rafe Ellis, Senior Minister and Spiritual Leader at Columbia Center for Spiritual Living in Columbia, Maryland. Today is August 25th. I have perfect life. And our reference quote this morning comes from the 102nd Psalm, verse 27. But thou art the same, and thy years have no end. And so our reading begins. The life of God is the life of humanity, for there is only one life. This life must be perfect, for it is the action of a perfect intelligence and a beneficent power. The mind which acts as life, being a unity, could not conceive disease, for such would destroy its unity. Therefore, life is perfect, spiritual, and eternal. I am the expression of life. So there can be nothing in me but perfect health at every instant. Disease cannot operate in me, for I refuse to let it. I recognize illness as unnecessary on my part to know my life as the life of God. I believe in one God, so all life must be one life. There cannot be a sick life and a well life. There is only one life, acting in one way as health, vitality, and freedom of action. This is my life now, and I rejoice in it. My body is eternally made new by it, and my consciousness is eternally refreshed by it. Every cell that is not perfectly expressing God's life is now cleansed, renewed, and restored by my right thought about life. Life cannot know age. It does not measure time. Life can only act in my body in one way, as health. Life, being greater than I and wiser than I, cannot be defeated by my wrong thinking. It always is itself, and upon my recognition, it becomes its perfect health in me. This is now true, and my health is permanent and complete. My thought is dedicated to health, and my emotions respond to health. Regardless of all so-called material causation of disease, I stand firmly in mind on the platform of health. I refuse to believe that any situation or condition can make me ill. God is my health, now and forevermore. So let's take that into our time of meditation and contemplation. With this breath, I allow my attention to move deeper into the essence of me, deeper into the core, deeper into an awareness that there is one, into a remembering that there is only one. And by only one, I am recognizing that consciousness has always existed. It is self-existent. Having no beginning, it has no end. Having no circumference, its very center is everywhere present. And being first cause, the cause of all creation, the source, the substance, the activity of all creation, I know that all creation, every diverse, magnificent expression cannot be separate from it, because there is no place to separate to. And I know that every element of creation must be this one power and presence, animating itself, emanating itself, expressing itself. And what is true of humanity is true of all life, from the tiniest, most microscopic element to the expanse of the heavens, the solar systems. All God expressing, each individualized element a point of individualized expression. And yet, all unified with the one. I am that. I am the divine expressing itself in form. And yet there is something far greater than me, greater than the individualized expression of me. It is this greater power, this God of my understanding, and sometimes my misunderstanding, that I listen to, that I listen for, that I decide from. It is the perfection of my being, just as it is a perfect, orderly world. The cells within my being are a perfect, orderly pattern of a world as me. All operating, every cell operating in the harmonious operation of one. Uplifting my physical being, the vehicle I reside in. And so I claim perfect health, perfect peace, perfect pattern of life unfolding as me. I claim an awareness of what is mine to do at any and every moment, to enhance the physical health of my body, to realize the spiritual perfection and health of my body. And I say yes to doing everything that is necessary to reveal the perfect health that has always been present. I say yes. I speak a word of acknowledgement that What is true for me must be true of all. So I recognize that as I speak my word, I am speaking my word for the whole of humanity, that illness has no place, that wholeness, joy, peace, power, presence, everything we can imagine the divine to be, it is. Perfect health, it is. Perfect peace, it is. As above, so below. As I think, so I experience. And so I give thanks. I give thanks for the operation of law, the activity of creation, the soul, that element within the whole that only knows yes, that only ever says yes, that receives the impress of thought and acts upon it to make it so, and that does so with divine intelligence. And without any recognition, acknowledgement, or favoritism of the human realm. There is no filter in soul. There is simply a recognition of consciousness itself being channeled, and the doer responds to the thinker. The actor responds to the script written in mind that makes it so. So knowing this, I am intentional. Intentional to be aware of my thoughts, to hold only those that I desire to experience, and letting go of all else. And so knowing that this prayer is complete, knowing that infinite mind has already heard the word of itself spoken as me and responded yes, that there is no waiting period, that life knows nothing of time and space, and has already responded and made it so. It is done, it is complete, so there is no thing left for me to do or control, rather to listen, to discern those divine nudges that reveal my part in the revelation of my word. And I say yes. Ashe. Shalom. Aho. Amin.